India's internet isn't as free as you think. Despite being the world's largest democracy, our digital world is being quietly fenced in. Beneath our daily scrolls, a complex architecture of control is being built. This isn't happening overnight. It's a gradual process through laws and regulations. These changes, often in the name of security, create invisible digital borders. The government is actively shaping our online experience, moving away from a global network. This shift has massive implications for our rights and privacy. The idea of a completely open internet was perhaps always a utopian dream. As digital borders rise, we must ask, who gains power and what do we lose? Digital borders are laws and measures controlling the internet within a country. It's about asserting national sovereignty over data and information. This trend is reshaping the internet globally. China's Great Firewall is a famous example, blocking foreign websites to control information. Russia's sovereign internet law aims to disconnect from the global internet if needed. The EU's GDPR protects data privacy, creating a regulatory border. These examples show different motivations and levels of control. While the goal is protection, digital borders prioritize sovereignty over free data flow. India is drawing its own digital Lakshman Rekha, a controlled internet model. App bans, especially those linked to China, signal government control over digital services. VPN regulations now require user data collection, undermining privacy. Data localization mandates storing Indian data within the country. While aimed at protection, it raises concerns about state surveillance. These measures create India's walled garden, subject to government oversight. The open digital space is becoming a managed ecosystem. The government argues this is necessary for a secure digital India. Critics worry it could limit freedoms and increase domestic surveillance. The balance between security and freedom is at stake. Control of India's internet is distributed across powerful government bodies. MeitY is the nerve center, drafting policies and making major decisions. CERT-In, the cybersecurity watchdog, enforces VPN and data center rules. TRAI regulates telecom services, impacting internet access and quality. Government-built digital infrastructure centralizes public data. Systems like Aadhaar and UPI are the backbone of our digital economy. While convenient, they give the state unprecedented control over citizens. The balance of power between the state and citizens is shifting. Digital control is linked to India's national security strategy. The government invests in advanced defense technologies for cyber warfare. AI-powered surveillance projects monitor borders with precision. These technologies can also be adapted for domestic surveillance. India is building cyber warfare capabilities with a dedicated defense cyber agency. Quantum communications aim to create ultra-secure military networks. Reducing reliance on foreign tech, India develops its own systems like NavIC. Advanced simulators train a technologically advanced military force. These efforts consolidate state power in the digital age. Digital control comes at a cost, eroding privacy and freedom. Mandatory data collection and AI surveillance shrink anonymity. This creates a chilling effect, stifling free expression. Government power to censor content threatens freedom of speech. Digital inequality deepens as access and literacy remain uneven. The digital divide creates new social stratification. The balance of power between citizen and state is shifting. We must consider the long-term consequences for individual freedoms. Digital sovereignty drives India's strategy, reclaiming control from foreign tech. Data localization enhances protection, subjecting data to Indian law. Domestic digital infrastructure fosters innovation and challenges big tech. National security is a major driver, defending against cyber threats. However, these tools can suppress domestic dissent. Digital sovereignty risks creating a surveillance state. Overly strict rules may isolate India from the global digital economy. An inward approach could stifle innovation and create a fragmented internet. The balance between security and freedom is crucial. We must ensure a free, open, and equitable digital future. The debate is a classic balancing act, security versus freedom. The government argues strong regulations protect against cyber threats. Measures like VPN regulation and data localization aid law enforcement. However, these tools can become instruments of oppression. Civil society argues for checks and balances to protect rights. The challenge is to have both security and freedom. Restrictions must be necessary and proportionate, with independent oversight. Without balance, we risk sacrificing freedoms for security. The current trajectory leans towards state control. As digital borders rise, who truly controls India's internet? Is it the government shaping a secure digital India? Or is control shared with corporations building our digital platforms? The interplay between government and corporate interests is complex. Users also hold power, driving the digital economy with their choices. Our demands for privacy and pushback against censorship matter. The future of India's internet is shaped by government, corporations, and citizens. The ultimate question: who should be in control and what is our role?